everybody, welcome back to the Chaotic Little Book Corner. My name's Acacia. Today I'm going to be doing my August Part 1 wrap-up. This is a very small wrap-up. I've had a huge book hangover after my year of rest and relaxation by Maddstadt. I tried my best to do things that I thought would make me feel better. Like I tried to finish a series, which I did. 2 series I finished up this month, which is great. I tried to read another one of her books, didn't do the same thing. I tried to read a dystopian that I thought I would like, didn't do the same thing. And then I tried to read a thriller that I would get through, did okay, but not like crazy good. I feel like I just am in a slump, and I'm hoping that the thriller-a-thon will be able to get me out of this slump. I will link the video to my TBR for the thriller-a-thon up in the cards. Yay! I'm going to go in order of least to most enjoyed, and let's dive in. So the first one is the finishing of a series. This is Margaret Atwood, MaddAddam. This is the 3rd book in the MaddAddam trilogy. Okay. I don't want to spoil the trilogy, but I am so disappointed in the finale. I don't know what was happening. We go back and visit some of the old characters, and like, what happened? Like, what was this? Come on. Like, I really was excited to read this because I liked the other 2, and like, I felt that it was a solid read. And trust me, when I reread the series, I will reread this one because I'm a full person. Like, I like to do the whole thing, but like, just a fail in my book. It just didn't do it. Didn't do it. Then there was this. This is Homesick for Another Word by Maddstadt. Stories, short story collection. Really outstanding characters, which I think that Otesha does well. Really gritty stories, which again, I think she does well. But I thought that they were each kind of dark for the sake of being dark, rather than for the sake of a point, if that makes sense. So I thought that it was a little repetitive and a little too simplified, and I was disappointed, to say the least. I enjoyed it just fine. I will reread it. I will keep it on my shelf. I love Otesha as an artist and an author, but after reading my year of rest and relaxation, this was a disappointment. The Water Cure by Sophie McIntosh. You guys have all heard about this. I believe it was longlisted for the Man Booker Prize. This is a dystopian. You guys know how I feel about my dystopians, especially my feminist dystopians. I love them. So my thought was this was a guarantee win. And I was half right. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. However, I think it's been done before. I don't think it added anything new to the conversation, and I don't think that it gave a new perspective on the element of dystopian fiction. It is about 3 sisters. The perspective translates from each sister, and then sometimes all 3 of them. It's about a world where men are considered dangerous, la-di-da, takes place on an island. Pretty self-explanatory. It went where I thought it was going to go, and I don't usually predict things, but I did okay with this one. And it was a lot less poignant than a lot of the other dystopians I've read. So, I will keep it on my shelf. I will reread it if I'm ever in the mood for it, because I did enjoy it, but doesn't add anything extra to the conversation of the dystopian world. Harry Potter and And The Deathly Hallows, J.K. Rowling. I think this was my 3rd time reading this book. I think I've read Sorcerer's Stone like 10 times, and this one is only my 3rd time. It's a good wrap-up to the series. I enjoy it, but that prologue, no, not prologue, epilogue. I'm telling you, I knocked off a star because of that epilogue. It pisses me off so much that that exists. And I just, first of all, I want Luna and Neville to get together, and it doesn't happen, and so I'm really upset about that. Like, that is my OTP, and JK didn't even bother with it. So, okay. That's my problem there. But I also feel like there were some characters that die that, as much as I think that the point of them dying was there, I was still really angry that some of them died. One in particular just like really got me, and like really upset me that they died. Really upset me. And I would have been fine if they didn't die. Like, everybody else could have died that was dead, and I would be fine. But this one character dies, and I lose it. I lose it every time. It makes me sob. So, I enjoy it. It was great. I'll reread Harry Potter again someday. Probably next year, because why not? And then this one was a recommendation from April from Getting Hooga With It. I will link her channel up in the doobly-doo. No, not in the doobly-doo. The doobly-doo's down below. The cards are up above. I'll link it to the cards. Haha. This is I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Ian Reid. I'm rereading it already. Why am I rereading it already? Because I did not see that ending coming at all. And I want to see how the clues were laid out, because I feel like I missed something huge. And this book was a 2-star read up until the last like 40 pages, and then it jumped to a 4-star read. I'm very happy with it. I don't love it, but I like it, and I feel really strongly about it, and I like it enough to reread it immediately, so obviously it did something right. I have this one and My Year of Rest and Relaxation that I'm rereading already. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have a stack, and Amanda Center has seen this and can attest to this. I have a stack of books next to my bed, and all of them are books that I've read that I am rereading, and I just pick up randomly to just reread parts of them. So it's a big stack. Like, it's a lot of books, and this one and My Year of Rest and Relaxation are on top. And then the book that I'm currently reading is on top of that, which is Maya Angelou's collective biographies. But, which I'm buddy reading with Amanda Center. I'll link her channel up in the cards. Yeah. I reread a lot, and I reread a lot when I don't track it. And why I don't track it is, I don't know. I don't know why I don't track it. Probably because I don't reread them very fast, and I don't feel like having a book on my Goodreads account for 6 months just being like 2 pages read, 10 pages read. It just doesn't make me feel like I'm achieving anything. So I just track the ones that I'm blasting through. I'm going to be tracking Maya Angelou's book, which is about 1,000 pages. So that's gonna go a little slower. But that's fine. If you guys want to follow me on Goodreads, I will link my Goodreads account down below. It's also in my About Me section on my channel homepage, so you can check that out too. Yeah, I liked it. So those are the books that I've read. Like I said, I'm in a slump, which that doesn't look like much of a slump to a lot of people, but for me, I read about 25 books a month, and I've only read 2, 4, 5. That is not a lot for me. That is actually really bad for me. I should be getting up to 200 books, and I'm only at like 160. So I'm a little stressed. But it's okay. It's just a number, and my goal this year was 52 books, and I'm way past that. So Why did I only make it 52 books when I knew I was going to read a whole lot more than that? Because I wanted to not feel as unachieved when I didn't go past 200. Technically, my goal is 200, but I made it 52 on Goodreads. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Yeah, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, click that subscribe button down below. Comments and questions and quandaries, go ahead, leave them in the comment box. I will talk to you down there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.